Thank you for joining. My name is Maria from Mari's Way of Life, and I'm a first grade teacher in California for the first time this year. I have taught fourth grade before, combo classes, and sixth grade as well. I've been in education field for more than 15 years. Yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start by doing a mini haul because I went to Dollar Tree to just make my look a little bit on the Halloween spirit, if you may. I know I'm very sensitive to my students, that don't celebrate Halloween, and for the most part this year I truly don't have any that don't. I went to get some fall stuff. Usually what I do, kind of just put things here and there where it makes it look like I started decorating for fall or Halloween or holiday seasons, and I usually get them like a little gift. So I found these for $1 at Dollar Tree, and I'm gonna give one to each one of my students the day of Halloween. So I grabbed these. I grabbed 6 of these, and they're just bubbles. Sorry, that's the second bell. The initial idea of going to the Dollar Tree is because I wanted to find storage containers. If you did not see my last vlog on Saturday school, I came in and sorted out my manipulatives, but what I bought was, they're called Sure Fresh reusable square containers, and they're the ones that are 1.2 cups. I'll show you, and there's 2 per pack, and I saved this so that you can see it, but I'll show you how they look like. I didn't know where to store, so I ended up putting a package in each of these, and I bought 6 packs, and they're just sitting right here. That's it for storage. I still need to find something to store these right here. So almost there. Not completely, but almost there. Okay, so let me go ahead and show you what else I got. For borders for holidays, I don't order any specific borders, sorry. What I do is order or buy these ribbon, just ribbon. And this is the burlap ribbon, and it has the snowflakes pattern. And then I buy these for fall. And I didn't buy any for Halloween, and I'll tell you why. Because, oh, here's one more. Because I had some in some of my drawers that I'm going to show you when I organize my holiday stuff, and this is where all of this is going, and I just save it for next year. I bought this too. I thought it was super cute, and it was at the Dollar Tree. I bought this one, and I'll put this on my file cabinet, but I'm not going to put it up now. I always like to buy some leaves. I'm going to hang this one outside by my name. It's too cute. And I bought these. I'm gonna go ahead and open it right now because I want to see if it fits where I want to store it. Just because I have an idea about my connecting cubes. If you saw my last vlog, I store my connecting cubes in a bigger container because of how large they are, how many I wanted in there. But I was thinking if I grab these and if they fit on my little bench that I have by my easel behind me, and see if they fit in here. Let's go ahead and try that. I want them right here. So if I move this, okay, I don't know why I didn't think of getting a third one. That is silly of me. Oh my gosh, they're perfect. These are the Dollar Tree containers, and this is the Closet Made brand bench for, they're meant to organize closets. So anyway, look at how perfect that is. So I want to go ahead and see, let me go get it so you can see it. Let's go ahead and check it out. That's perfect 5 right there. Let me go get the other one. I need to go to Dollar Tree today because I don't want them to run out, and then I will be so sad. So anyway, what I was saying is I want to go to Dollar Tree today because I'll be so sad if they run out of these, and this is what they look like. These were a great purchase. I'm so excited right now. You have no idea. And I'm out of breath, and I'm gonna tell you, I do suffer from asthma, and when the weather changes, which it did now, and here in Southern California, the weather is just very crazy, and it was very windy on the weekend, and I think it got to me. And yeah, I was gonna head to the gym after, but I don't think it's very smart of me to do that. Anyway, this is that. I'm gonna go purchase one more. And then, of course, I got a mug. It says Faith, Family, and Friends. And then, I think these are my husband's. I don't remember getting these. I think these are his. And then, this is the other burlap one that I got, the ribbon. I bought 4 of these. I'm sorry for not going, I'm not going in any specific order, so I'm sorry, like, it's just all out there. And yeah, so 4 of these, that's it. I don't have anything else. So, this is everything. And so it wasn't a lot, to be honest, but I feel so much better that those manipulatives have a container now in a home, so that we can just pull them when we're doing rug work and we need it for math. And we take our usually we take our clipboards to the rug, and that's how we do math. Let me show you the drawers where I'm gonna store this stuff. And I am going to put it up, but I just don't want to do it now because then I have other stuff to get done. And this is what how I store them. These are the Sterling containers, the scrapbook size. And then I have some like back to school stuff that I use for coming back to school, like lights that say welcome, just stuff that I need for the beginning of the year. And then this is why I didn't get a lot of Halloween stuff, and you'll see me put this up right now. And see, I had bought some of these last year, so I didn't want to buy more. I didn't know exactly how many I had, but I got these from Dollar Tree last year, and so I don't want to go purchase anymore. We'll see how much of it I use. And usually I use this for my bulletin board outside where I have the pictures, and I take new pictures of them. And then this, what are these called? The gel clings. I use at my little window, and that's what I call decorating for Halloween. This is as good as it gets. And my sister actually brought me some stickers. I also put some like those window stickers on my bulletin boards just around, so that they can kind of feels like, you know, it's fall or holiday-ish. What I was showing you is how I store these things. And then Thanksgiving, see, I didn't have anything for Thanksgiving. And I kind of had that in the back of my mind. I wasn't sure though. So what I'll do is, actually I should probably put this out now, but I don't want to because it won't go with my, I was gonna say Mickey Mouse theme, with my Halloween theme. So I'm gonna store these for November 1st. And I know it's ridiculous because we started fall, but you know what? It'll be okay. I think it will. So what I do is I just put them in here, and then they'll be good for next year, and I don't have to go crazy trying to find them. So that's where these will live. Hopefully they fit. Let's see this. I don't think they will. Look at that. That is horrible. Did you see that? So it's okay because I can figure things out. Okay, so that's that. And then this is where that will go as well. And then let me show you Christmas. And again, the gel clings. I saved this from last year. I used in my bulletin board. I did not have, oh, I'm so glad I remember for the first time. I didn't have the ribbon either, so I bought the burlap ribbon for the bulletin board. So I'll be putting this here too. Then I have a lot for Valentine's and Dr. Seuss Day. And I just named them Valentine's because they're in February. And then this is St. Patrick's, Easter. And see, even for Easter, these are the window stickers that I was telling you about. The last drawer, so I just showed you the Easter. The last drawer says end of the year. And usually what I used to give my 4th graders before last year was this, and this is free on TPT. You blow me away with all that you've learned this year, and I give them some bubbles. But last year, I went a little bit, because it was my last year there, I bought these retractable pens, and they just said, you have been a sensational student, have a colorful summer, I will miss you. And then I signed it with my name, and they absolutely loved them, and they're scented pens. So yeah, that was cute. And I had like 3 left over. So yeah, that's that. And then I had a last one where I just have additional copies from my memory book, or in case I have a new student, like those are important documents that should go home. And let me fix this one. Oh, and right here I have my back to school night posters and stuff that I set out for the parents. So yeah, that's where I store that, and I'm gonna go ahead and put this in there. And let me go ahead and do that, and oh, and finish storing these right here. Better. That I'm not really happy with. That's good. And then I'm going to show you how this turned out to be. I really like it, and to be honest, I was able to fit them all in here. Look, that's perfect. I still think I want to go buy an additional one, although I love how those containers fit there perfectly and the kids have access to paper here. Maybe I'm not going to buy one. I'm not sure yet, or maybe I'll just buy it and store it so that if I need it, I can go get it. But for now, I'm checking out, I'm leaving, I'm tired, and I'll check in with you guys tomorrow. Good morning, it is Tuesday, and nothing can go wrong because although my hair is going wrong, I have a matcha tea, and that's already a plus. I'm gonna pick up the kids that Bill's going to bring now, and I have to go get them because I just got here. This is the latest I've been in so far this year. Anyway, check in with you later. It is lunchtime and I don't feel like eating anything. I think I'm getting sick, and like I said yesterday, like I felt my chest really bad, and I think it's a change of weather. And then the students are coming up with flus and all that, so I think it's just getting to me now. But let me flip the camera to show you the status of my room. It's been very productive. I've been taking things really slow just because that's how I feel. But the kids have been reacting really well to just being in slow-mo today. So let me go ahead and show you. Okay, so I did ask them to take out their Go Math book to see what they were doing today. And to be honest, I had on my lesson plan, but I just didn't look through it. And as I'm looking here, I know they're doing doubles. So instead of just doing the pages, which are just doubles, and doing paper and pencil work, I kind of just, and this we did as a whole class, I kind of just asked them to, we pulled out our snap cubes from here, and they paired up and they're working on doubles. I don't know if any of them left it. So see, here's an example. So they were just working with doubles, and they were showing me a model with the snap cubes, and I just asked them to spread out wherever they want and they feel comfortable. And yeah, it looks like a mess, but it's a beautiful learning mess. Like, look here. See, like you can see the level of the students just by even looking at some of them erased it when I told them it was lunchtime, so you're not gonna see a lot of that. But yeah, I mean, look at this. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, that's what has been going on. Now, what I need to work on now, because this is horrible to even say it now, but I'm gonna go ahead. My desk looks horrible. My sister just left her stuff here too, by the way. I need to work on field trip slips because we're going on a field trip tomorrow. Okay, so we are going on a field trip tomorrow. Ow. And my green tea is gone. I think I need like a hot coffee, so I'm gonna go ahead and brew a coffee. But so we didn't do this lesson, or we did, but we used math manipulative. So I think I'm gonna let that paper and pencil go, and then when they come back, we'll briefly review or debrief how they've been working in teams and what they came up with. In the morning, we went over the grammar, and these sheets, guys, come from Connected, the curriculum from Wonders. They come from Connected, and all they are is the reproductibles, and this one is a phonics and spelling reproductibles. That's how I search it. And then this one is just the grammar. So that's where I use it. They do one of these a day. Paper and pencil, yes they do. And it's okay to do paper and pencil things. You don't have to come up with the best lesson with manipulatives. It doesn't have to be well planned out. It just has to be where it's relevant to them and it fits your standards and with your grade level. So this they got done in the morning. We did blending and phonemic awareness in the morning. We read a story, and we went over possessives, so apostrophe s, and that the kids had a lot of fun with that actually. And we just did it verbally. Like I did a lesson, and then I kind of just had them give me examples, and this kind of just the beginning lesson of that. So that went really well. We covered math. So remember I did say I was going to kind of power through math and language arts in the morning, important new concepts. So this is it. So if later I decide to do the paper and pencil mathematics, it's okay, because they've already, when they were the most alert and not as tired, not as, I can't even tell. I don't even think they're tired. They're just, or maybe they are, but it's just super loud in the afternoons, no matter how much I try to push through. But anyway, always have to say this because it's just a struggle. In first grade, at least, I know in fourth grade, like I said before, we pushed through and we knew we had to. Here, the kids are just not, you know, willing to. They're not, and I have to just find other ways of learning at that time. So anyway, that's that. I'm gonna go ahead and, like I said, work through my field trip slips because we have a field trip tomorrow. This is the third field trip of the year, and we started a month and a half ago, 35 days ago, 35 days, school days, because we did the calendar this morning. So that's what's going on right now, and I'm gonna go ahead and do that and breathe in, breathe out, because I feel really short of breath. Yeah, I'm not feeling well at all. So hopefully I'm okay for the field trip tomorrow. If not, I'm gonna push through because I cannot leave my kiddos on a field trip day. Let me get working because I need to take the copies to the secretary. So much I can do during my lunch, but I feel like my throat is closing. Anyway, I did tell you before that this is what I use. I don't want to show the whole thing. For field trips, it is Pocketful Primary, and it's a checklist, and so it goes over like the student, the permission slip that they turn it in, money if they, you know, need to turn in money, and then also like if there are any chaperones, or lunch. In this case, there are no lunch count because we will be here during our lunch and then we're leaving right after. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn in all the permission slips to our secretary, and then they're alphabetized so that it is easier for them. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then I only have 3 more minutes out of my lunch. I'll probably check in with you after school. If not, then I'll call it a day for today because I'm not feeling well at all. All right, I'll check in with you probably tomorrow. Good morning. It is Wednesday and I'm getting ready for a field trip. We're leaving right after lunch, and don't mind my face. I'm just very, very sick. My breathing is not doing well, and thankfully I have amazing parent volunteers that are coming along and helping me. So I do have their list ready, and please check out Pocketful of Primary stuff because she has amazing stuff with like group lists and all that. So that helped me a lot. I'm done sorting out my students. I waited until today because I knew we were leaving late. I do have like a little snack bag with Band-Aids. And what else do I have? I think that's it. They went to recess right now. They've been doing mathematics coloring holiday page for Halloween. Well, I got all this stuff done right now. I'm gonna go ahead and go to the office and just make sure, you know, I have the student's medication and anything that needs to come with me right now. I want to show you my shirt. I absolutely am in love with it. Team First Grade, Sticks Together, Mrs. Hernandez. I absolutely love it. We got it from Etsy shop. Yeah, so now I'm gonna head to the office. I just wanted to make sure I showed you my shirt because I'm excited. Good morning, beautiful people. It is Friday, and I know the last time I checked in with you, we were going on the field trip. Let me go ahead and update you just a little bit because I'm a little bit out of breath. I had to sit down at least for 15 minutes so that I can start recording. I did end up with pneumonia, and my partners were awesome and noticed that I was really sick on Wednesday. So they got together, talked to the principal, and sent me home on Wednesday so that I wouldn't go to the field trip, and they took over. No one had ever, I haven't felt this in forever, or not at least as a teacher, where my team steps in like this and just totally takes over. And I went home with no worries, and that was just a very amazing feeling. To have a team that stands up for you like that is awesome. I've always been kind of like the lead in field trips, so if I ever feel sick, it was not an option for me. My other teams would not have stepped in because, you know, they were so used to me, you know, leading all that stuff. So just checking into field trips, it's a lot of work, and I'm just very grateful that this time around there's someone that's stepping up to do all of this, and I'm just very, very happy to be in first grade. I'm just happy. So they took over. My voice is much, much better, but I ended up with pneumonia. My chest is hurting a smidge. I am taking breathing treatments, and I just had one like an hour ago, so I should be fine until dismissal because it's an early out. So I'm just going to leave right away. Also, I will preface you by saying that I did talk to my team teachers, and they are picking up my kids from the playground at every bell so that I don't have to go out there and just get any agitation or any wind, because really the wind gets me because of my asthma. It's triggered. All this other allergies and stuff get triggered. So I'm just happy that I'm here, to be honest. There's a lot of things to do, and it's just really hard to know that I cannot move as fast, but I'm not. I really am not going to even attempt. My point in being here today, because I was going to take it off, is just to wrap things up, because next week we are on a break, and I do not want to leave like this. So what I'm going to do is make sure they do take their spelling test, make sure that I collect homework. I don't have to give them their new one because I don't want them to take it over the break. It makes no sense to me. So I would just want to make sure the homework is on Gradebook and spelling is on Gradebook, and we'll probably do some fun Friday activities, and that will cover most of our day. As long as I do the spelling and grammar quizzes, I think we'll be fine. Just so you know, it is a very stressful time in the year. October is stressful because our first quarter closes, as well as we have parent-teacher conferences at the end of the month. So this was our first week in October. We're off for a week, and then we come back to parent-teacher conferences. So it's absolutely unless I was in the hospital, like there is no reason why I shouldn't be here, just because it would be even more so stressful knowing that I'm at home and I didn't get access to my students' grades so that I may work over the break on them. Now, I do have stuff planned with my family this weekend. I don't know if they're gonna happen due to the fact that I'm sick, but I do have a special visitor over at my house that I'm very happy to have at my home. And you know who you are, baby girl. I can't wait to have you. And I know she watches my vlogs every time. So I love you very much, Melanie. And I'm happy that you're coming over to my place. So she's my niece and she's coming over and I'm saying hi to you, baby. So that's exciting, and I do have a lot of planned things for them, and I'm not gonna say it because I know she watches them, and this will probably be uploaded and by the time she gets to me, and so I don't want to spoil anything, but I'll probably be vlogging a little bit of the things that we do together, and I'll upload that next week. That's it. I'm not gonna say today. I'm seriously just telling you the kids are going to take their assessments. And then in order for me to grade and put on gradebook, I will have them do Fun Friday rotations, probably 5 this time. And then it's a short day, they should be going home. So that's the plan for today. I do have things to sort out because I want to change the bulletin boards outside. My husband on Wednesday, before he knew that I was heading home, he actually picked up new pictures that I took of them by Mr. Dracula over here by the library. So I put the little stool right there and they took new pictures. Well, I took new pictures of them. So that was really cool. And I'm gonna change 2 bulletin boards. One, it displays their work, and I wanna put those addition coloring Halloween pages that are on the bench. And then the second bulletin board just displays their pictures. And I change them every holiday change, or I mean season change or holiday, depends. And I just think it's fun, so the kids enjoy seeing their picture out there and they're super proud of it. I do see that October I have 2 birthdays, so I want to make sure I check that I'm not missing any of the birthdays this month. Oh yeah, I see that. It is our first recess, and I'm sorry I cut you off like that. I did receive a phone call, and then I had people in my room. I do have 2 birthdays in October. One of them was on Wednesday during the field trip, and obviously I was sick and it was a field trip day, so I wasn't able to celebrate it. Now, one of the things that I decided to add to the bags, because inside the bags I have one treat for every child and then an iPhone eraser, and I just give it to them like this, and we sing happy birthday, and there's a special kid of the day. And also I decided to add a certificate to make it a little bit more personalized. The only thing is I only did July and August birthdays because it was the beginning of the year, and I tend to, or my attempt was to try to have all of this prep before we started the school year, because we all know how hectic it gets and we forget. I forget. I know for sure I'm notorious for that. So what I'm going to do is work on that over the break, because what I need to do now is see if our school secretary can print out at least a certificate for today for this child. So hopefully that goes well. I'm gonna email her right now and see if that's possible, and then I'll have one of my kiddos pick it up from the office. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and check in later because I do want to get that done, and I want to see if I can go to the restroom without getting extremely tired. All right, check in with you later. Lunchtime, my partner came to get my kids. They're already at lunch. My sister warmed up my lunch. I just feel very, very spoiled, and it's a great feeling, although I'm feeling like awful. I can't wait for after school. Students are doing their Fun Friday rotations. I did allow them to go on a computer program of choice at that back table. And they're using math manipulatives and money and clocks, and yeah, it's quite fun. To be honest, I haven't moved from my desk a lot today, and that's a little bit scary because I was used to this in 4th grade in terms of like teaching a lot from my desk, but in 1st grade it's just different, you know, you're on the move. And today I'm just very sedentary, which is okay, but I feel awful that I'm not like up there and about, but it's okay. The kids are doing really well. I'm gonna go ahead and check in with you later. My sister's in here and we have to do something on the computer, but anyway, check in with you guys later. chit chat once more. Students went to their second recess, and when they come back, we will be ready for dismissal in 10 minutes. So what I plan to do within those 10 minutes is just make sure that I celebrate that one student's birthday, and then also maybe do a Go Noodle video, but they're ready. Their backpacks are on the rug. And our rotation groups went really well. I was very impressed with their behavior. It was loud, but it's okay. And I graded their test, their assessments. One of them was spelling, grammar, and they usually do comprehension as well, but I didn't think it was fair for them since I didn't thoroughly go through the stories this week because of field trip and then me being out yesterday. So I won't do it, and I have enough grades, so it should be fine. And I've been up to date with grades, so they're ready to print for the first quarter. We are done with our first quarter, and it is so exciting to know that. I feel like we're in a good place. I feel that some of my students have come a long way from where they started. Now, I think this is where I'm gonna call it a day. I will be vlogging next week, but it'll be more mom vlogs because I'll be at home with my kiddos, and that's gonna be exciting. I will try to upload one on getting ready with Unit 2 materials for my focus wall. But other than that, I think I'm gonna call it a week. I was so excited to be able to come in and wrap up things with the kids and wrap up my vlog. So thank you so much for staying tuned and for watching all the way through. If you have any questions, comment below. Go ahead and press like and subscribe. Take care.